You are now in Memphis, Tennessee, and we are about to take you on a guided tour all the way down South Main Street. First up on the tour is Ernestine and Hazel's, and they're going to tell us about the haunting, the legendary Soul Burger, and all the iconic guests who have stopped by.
All right, man, we're back here in Ernestine and Hazel's with my man Keith, and we're going to talk about the historic landmark, Ernestine and Hazel's, and what it was, what it means to Memphis and the city, and what it's been, man. Just take it away for me, Keith.
Okay, but on the historical tag on the building is 1912, but the building was here before that. We don't know exactly for how long because it's part of the Underground Railroad. When it was, the 5 Spot and Ernestine and Hazel's used to be connected together. Okay. They would hide in the basement here when the coast was clear. They'd go to the 5 Spot where the tunnels took them to the river. So that's how that started. Then it became a pharmacy, like Sundry. That's why it says Sundry underneath it, on Ernestine and Hazel's. The guy that ran the pharmacy had 2 ladies that did hair upstairs. Well, he was trying to make a hair product for them, and he accidentally invented copper-tone suntan lotion. And of course, he got rich for it, right?
Right.
And he gave the building to the 2 ladies named Ernestine and Hazel. So after they turned it into the first black hotel in Memphis before the Lorraine, So that's why, with the city full of the music, that everybody had to come here. So they had to stay here, and they didn't really have a choice. The most prominent person here was Ray Charles. He had his own suite upstairs, and there was also, he was in the movie. If you ever see the movie Ray, it was filmed upstairs, and everything. His piano's still up there.
Right, I remember you telling me, didn't they film something in the OD scene where he overdosed?
Yeah, the OD scene, yep. And the bathtub is still up there where he OD'd in. And they filmed right there. And, other movies was Elizabethtown, Black Snake Bone. They're some of the bigger movies that have been here. After it was the hotel, it became a brothel.
Now, it was a brothel for a while.
It was a brothel all the way up to the 80s. Okay. Believe it or not, all the way up to the 80s, right. And that's where the haunted part of this whole story comes along, is because some of the girls got murdered here. It was I'm not sure how many people actually have had violent deaths here, but I've heard 13. Okay. When it was a brothel, there was a nightclub across the street. Not sure which building it was. I know it wasn't the arcade because the arcade's been here for quite a while too.
Okay, yeah.
But Elvis, B.B. King, they would all perform up here. They come over here, of course, and have a drink and
of course they would.
do their thing. Also, like I said, it's all the way up to the 80s. If you ever heard the Rolling Stones song, Honky Tonk Woman.
Okay.
At the beginning of this is I met her in a gin soap bar in Memphis. She tried to take me upstairs for a bride.
This is where he's talking about.
It was written about Ernestine and Hazel's.
That's what's up.
It is. It's after that, Russell, which is on the walls all over around here, he's the one that invented the Soul Burger. He took over. He owned the place. He was in the movie Elizabethtown.
Okay.
Which Orlando Bloom was right behind you there. And we're talking to Russell behind the bar, and he owned the place until he took his own life upstairs. He had terminal cancer and decided he didn't want to go through the whole thing.
Okay.
But then after that, it just changed owners and stuff. But everybody tries to keep it exactly the same as it was. It's iconic. There's so much history here. There's so much culture here. It's just it's an iconic place that's really. I'm glad that I'm a part of it. It's really cool.
That's good. Let's go into this haunting because, like I said, I had a personal experience with it.
Okay.
But the haunting,
Yes.
How consistent is that?
Daily.
Okay.
Daily. You hear the girls talk upstairs all the time, and I mean, and it's like very distinct. You know what it is. Like yesterday, I was in the liquor room, and it sounded like they were moving the furniture around in the room right next to me. And I go over there, and everything's like it's constant. Everybody that works here has definitely had experiences. You know, it's mostly the girls talking.
Yeah.
Things do move sometimes. You do occasionally see one of them.
You occasionally see one of them.
Occasionally see one of them. Yeah, absolutely. I've seen one twice.
What did you see, man?
It was different both times. The first time it was like almost looking at a full person without. The first time was like that. The second time I almost walked right through one because I didn't see him until it was right in my face. I almost walked right through her.
And they just look like women? Just nothing in particular? No like wounds or anything like that?
No. Just normal people.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Right. I mean, and like, there's just like weird, like, we've have customers, we tell the whole story, and I get like jumpy, of course, right? But some of this stuff, it's just like one time, like a Frito-Lay's bag crumpled up, and it opened up and then blew away, and they came down there. We're never going up there again. It's just it's definitely. I was like, JB was here. It's definitely a real thing. So there's no doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
I have no doubt. Like I said, we've all had experiences. It's not just, and I'm just here more than anybody else, I think. So I have a lot. It took like 3 months for me to even have my first experience. But then after that, it was.
So once they kind of feel like.
I think they just want to get your attention and be noticed.
That's crazy that they want the same thing everybody wants.
Why not?
They need a social media account.
Exactly.
Man, so before we go, we got to ask you about the Soul Burger, man. Nationally recognized Soul Burger. You know what I'm saying?
I can't tell you how they taste so good. They do, I know. There's not much. There's only one secret. I mean, it's just a patty, the cheese, mustard, mayonnaise, pickles, sauteed onions, Worcestershire sauce, and then we have what we like to call love dust. That's the only thing that we don't tell.
That's almost scary, though, Keith. That's almost a scary name, Keith.
But that's the only thing that we don't tell, and I don't know what makes them taste so good. They just do.
And everybody here knows how to make them the exact same way.
Everybody here knows how to make them exactly the same way as they were started. Yep.
Man, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Man, we appreciate your time, man. Taking us through the iconic Ernestine and Hazel's, man.
Next up, we go around the corner to Afterburner Cigar Lounge.
Yes, my name is Brian Davis. I recently moved to, I moved to Marion, and I spent a lot of time down here at South Memphis at Afterburner's Cigar Lounge, and I also go to the Tinderbox right down the street, and I walk down and newly married, and me and my wife, we walk Beale Street and enjoy it down here. And like I say, it is. I have really enjoyed being here in Memphis. And it's nothing like you hear. I've never had a problem, never had anything but friendly people and good conversation. And I have really enjoyed it so far, making this my new home.
Tell us about the community that you're seeing on South Main. Seems like everybody here knows everybody. Every shop owner knows every other shop owner, man. What's that like?
Yeah, especially like Afterburner. This is like Cheers. It's like going to a place where everybody knows your name, and it's just, and they're always glad to see you.
This your Cheers. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like I say, I have really enjoyed being here. And I enjoy the interaction. I enjoy the foods and the different. Everywhere you go, it's just people are just nice. I don't know. Like I say, it's new to me. All this stuff that you hear, and you get here and it's nothing like that.
Where did you come here from, or where was?
Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you heard a bunch of stuff then.
Yeah.
I got you.
I have.
I got you, man. So, what would you say to people as far as coming to visit, coming to see Memphis, just in general?
They would really enjoy it. You just park and just get out and just go experience it and go into the shops and try different things and try the cookies, try the different things they have to offer here. You'll just enjoy it. Just no agenda. Just walk and experience it.
And the vibe, what's the vibe like here after
The vibe,
Burners?
like I said, Afterburners, you can't beat it.
Can't beat it.
It's like Cheers. Like I said, they need to make a show about it.
Well, I'm looking around, I'm seeing the cocktail. It gotta be right. It gotta be right up in here. So,
Yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
man, that's what's up. Makes you good. Nah, you good. You was ready, right?
Ted Dave from Little Rock. I've been coming to Memphis probably 21 years with my job, you know. And this is my first experience at Afterburners. And, you know, I'm here with my coworker and having, you know, smoke, enjoying it, you know. I've seen a lot going on here in Memphis, but, you know, it's a nice place to come. You know, I've enjoyed my time here, and I've seen a lot. You know, the food is great. I mean, really great. If you hungry here, something wrong. But yeah, Memphis is a nice city to come to. You know, I've enjoyed it, and I'm gonna continue to come. It's like my second home. You know, so you know, I've had no bad experiences. I've seen and heard about it, but I personally haven't had any. You know, so I mean, I don't. You know, you got bad everywhere. You know?
Yeah.
But just the way Memphis is portrayed, you know, and it's always that hidden agenda back there. You know, people say things, but they're going by what other people saying. You come out and experience it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
What would you say about the community in South Main, and in particular? Just
it's nice. I mean, it's a lot of places that I want to partake in and experience, but you know, like with my job. I come here. He brought me here today, you know, and we had a good time. We had no problem. Everybody's cool. Afterburner is real nice. Everybody's nice here.
this your first time here?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you're the one we want to talk to. So yeah.
Yes.
What was your first impressions of the place? Just coming in, man.
I mean, I was welcome as soon as I walked up.
Yeah.
You know, and that meant a lot.
Yeah.
you know? So you know, I really enjoyed it. You know, just sitting back, smoking a cigar. You know, nobody, no problem, just relaxing.
So we made a fan. You definitely coming back, dude.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all talking to me, man.
Oh, no problem.
All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself, your name, and how long you been here down here on South Main.
Well, good evening. Welcome to Afterburners. Been down here, we opened August of last year, so we've been here a year and 3 months, and having a great time down here on G.E. Patterson, next door to Max's and next door to the arcade, which is a staple of this area. Been here for a long time, and we're one big family down here. My lounge is pretty simple. We're celebrating the love of jazz, my jazz wall, and right behind me is my military wall, where we mix jazz along with our military service members that served before us. I'm a retired veteran, and I just love the atmosphere. Decided to open up this place and call it Afterburners. And it's just a place to come in and unwind, forget about your day, meet some good friends, and it's all staple around smoking a great cigar. And my humidor will attest to that. We have a great selection here. We're open 7 days a week, on some holidays, and our hours average between 12 noon each day and 10 o'clock at night. And we get an array of people literally from all over the world that just come here and smoke cigars, get a lot of locals, and we're just a simple cigar lounge. That's all we do. We're not a cigar bar. There is a distinct difference. We're just a real lounge don't serve any alcohol, just serve cigars. And the difference is where a lot of people don't know when it comes to cigar etiquette, there's a cigar bar, there's a cigar lounge, and we're a true cigar lounge. Actually, we're the only real cigar lounge in Memphis, and
Really?
something I'm very proud of.
Okay. The only actual cigar lounge.
Real cigar lounge. When you look at the definition of a cigar lounge, we're it. We're it. And that's something that I established early on when I opened up, is to be a true cigar lounge.
Let's talk about how's it been since you opened up. We were talking about that. How's it been here on South Main?
It's been great. This is a great area. I see South Main, particularly this area, becoming the new Cooper Young area, perhaps at a smaller scale. But again, I can see the future. 5 years from now, there's going to be a lot of thriving businesses down here, which there already are, and they're constantly coming down here. And I admire the long-term tenants who have been here during the good times and the bad times, and they're still here. And I'm hoping, not hoping, that only gives you half a chance. I'm definitely going to be here until I decide I'm not going to be here any longer. But Afterburner is going to be here. I think we have a story to tell down here, a lot of history. We're a stone's throw away from the Civil Rights Museum. Got access to the Hilton Hotel across the street. Again, the arcade, Max is next door. DeVire's Cheesecake Place. If you love cheesecake, it's a great cheesecake facility. The facility across the street that serves the Soul Burger, and they've been here forever. So we got a pizza place across the street. So we're slowly growing down here. And I have to say, I give a lot of credit to Jeff and his family, which own the arcade, on echoing that to the rest of the city, that this part of downtown is a cool place. It really is. We'll sit out here until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's no issues. A lot of my customers prefer sitting out on the sidewalk to smoke their cigars.
In closing, what is the sentiment you really want to leave people with? Like when we say South Main, what is it you want them to take with you?
I want them to come down here as a stranger and leave meeting a new friend.
I like that.
Or friends.
I really like that.
And that's not only punctuated by Afterburners, but by Max's, the arcade, the juice bar around the corner, the pizza place across the street, Ernestine's and Hazel's, DeVire's. I mean, I picked up a lot of my customer service skills from the owner of DeVire's, and particularly women. I designed this cigar lounge around women with the ventilation system, the cleanliness, and they don't have to worry about being harassed down here because there's a lot of women that smoke cigars.
More than I knew.
More
I'm not
than
gonna
you
lie,
do.
more than I knew.
Instead of taking your cigars home and smoking on your patio, come down here. Get an experience and sit in our airline seats or going upstairs and just chilling, watching the game, listening to some good tunes in the background, in a very respectful environment. And don't feel intimidated because you see men down here smoking. Women know more about cigars than a lot of us guys. I know that for a fact, okay? And I'm very proud to say this is a happening place for anyone who wants to smoke a cigar. You don't have to be a cigar smoker. You can come here and just be a novelist and just enjoy the conversation that go on down here. Not that we're solving the world's problems down here, but we're pretty damn close. And maybe if more world leaders got together and smoked a cigar, and figure stuff out before you leave, So that's the environment that I've created. I'm very proud of that.
I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy B.A. Barber. Thank you for watching Metal and Leather Media. And be sure to follow, like, and subscribe on all social media platforms. Peace.